So here we go. This is the bag. It's made by SOCKO. I got it off of Amazon. And to start us off, I'm going to do this pocket up here. Along with this review of the actual product itself, I'm actually showing kind of like DJs or producers, maybe like a layout that they could do with this bag. So pretty cool. So here we go. I'm going to open this top part. I'm going to aim it at y'all. So what I have in here is my little case for my Phase DJ. Also, it's actually for hard drives. It's Amazon Basic. Tip out there for you guys, if you don't want to spend 50 something dollars, this is only like 10 bucks on Amazon and it fits it perfectly. So watch out for that. Next, I have my legendary ear erasers. Essentially, they're just earplugs. I got these from Guitar Center for 40 bucks. Please protect your ears, y'all. Very important. Very, very important. All right, I have a charging little dock with a USB in. Always carry those because you never know when you need to charge your phone to the wall or anything. I have a converter, 1/4 inch converter. I have a 45 adapter in case I'm spinning little records. I have my Scratch Live CDs, so I always carry a pair just in case I ever have to go on a, Pioneer CDJ. Here's the next thing. It's a business card holder, and it has my business cards. Check that out, y'all. Yeah, what up? They're really soft too. I got these off of Moo, if anybody's interested. Best business cards I've ever gotten. Kind of expensive, but it's worth it. I have a Monster cleaning cloth, just for anything. It could be my glasses, or I just need to wipe something down. It's just good to have. Next is these headphones right here. I just carry a pair of these just in case for some reason my big ones went down while I was DJing. I always have a spare. These are just like some in-ear ones, or if I'm producing and I need just another pair to reference, this is what I bring. So pretty cool. And then the last thing is an SD card. And I usually have a USB in here, but I've been using it lately. But yeah, an SD card filled with songs, or even USB would work, a thumb drive, those two, and that's what I store in here. These are kind of more the essential stuff that I'll be using when I go to gigs. So yeah, that's this part one. So moving on, I'm gonna flip this over now. All right, so moving on to the second part. This is basically below the lip right here that we just opened. And we have another compartment. And so what I store in here is some tape. I'm gonna get some electrical tape soon, but for now, this is just tape in case you gotta bandage up anything while you're at a gig, like wires or anything. Just keep tape, it's important. Next, I have a USB 3.0 converter. So in case I ran out of USB slots or one of them's acting up, I have a backup. So it's good to have. There's also a charging cable and everything in here, but I don't need to show you that. And the last thing that's not in here because I'm still using it is a external hard drive, and that'll go right in here. That way I have all my music with me at any point wherever I go. So beautiful thing. Moving on, we'll go down here. So if you can see that, there's a little slot right here. And so in here, I have pretty much every cable you could ever imagine. I have converters for multiple channels out with aux, RCAs for my SL box. I got a old freaking iPhone or iPod charger. I got even an extender for my aux cords. Got converters for XLR to 1/4 inch. And I've got a bunch of aux cords too, lots of wires. So that's kind of what this is all about. So I'm gonna put that back. Moving on. So here we have our side compartment. And in this one, I have all my tools. So for starters, this right here is the Neotech little needle reader. So it reads how hard the needle is going on your vinyl. So it's very important to make sure you test it out so that way you don't wear out your needles too often. Luckily, I don't use needles anymore really, except when my phase crashes. But it's still important to have, so I always keep that with me. especially if you're using vinyl. So good tool. Next are just 2 different types of little screwdrivers. So I have a Phillips right here, and then a flathead. And so these are just good for breaking down cases or trying to open everything up, maybe in your equipment to see what's wrong. Always carry those, essential, very essential. All right, we're moving over. So this side is my mic kit. So I have wireless mics too, but this is like a analog mic. So basically it requires an XLR, which I carry in here, a small one with even a little stand port. So that way if a club, say, went down, didn't have a mic, or the mic was broken for some reason, I would still be okay. So I always carry a little mic kit on the side pocket. Along with this bag, you have some area for cups or anything you'd like to stuff in here. I really can't see me using this because these are full, but still, you could use them for something. I don't have any use for them now, but pretty cool stuff. All right, so the final and last compartment is actually up here. So if I make this right here, let's see, there's the zipper. All right, so it opens up from right here, as you see, boom. And so what I have in here, you can see that, I hope you can. There is a little laptop cover, which will be where my computer goes, right in there. It's really nice that it's broken up. Then, as you remember, my review of the crane stand, that goes right in there as well. So, pretty freaking cool. And then the last 2 things are just a power cable, which you can see right here. And then the USBs that I use for all my MIDI and like my DJ interface. So those are just really important. I carry 2 of those. And then the final thing is a pair of dicers. And so, little history thing real fast. These were like the first real MIDIs for turntablists back in like 2008, the end of the 2000s essentially. And I would use these in a lot of my videos, and they would do like cue points, and I called it dubstep button, where it loops it really fast, but it's temporary, and then they did actual loops. So they were really cutting edge for the time, and they helped a lot of DJs who maybe couldn't afford the newest mixer, or, you know, wanted to do cool effects before anybody else could. That's what these were for. And they sat on your 45 adapter at the turntable. So yeah, pretty cool history. So yeah, guys, that's the bag. I hope this helped a lot of producers and DJs maybe think about how they could lay out their bag even more. Just finding a really good bag that looks good for when you go out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll keep you updated if maybe this bag breaks, or if it hasn't really had, you know, the wear and tear that I've said. So maybe I'll do a year review of this later on, see how it held up. Let me know if you guys, again, have any questions at all about what I have in my bag, or what you could use this for. I know a MIDI controller fits in this too, like a huge one. No problem. So if you're a producer, you could definitely use this bag too. Anyways, DJ fam, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace.